Yeah. It's a big game. Who you know that got it behind the scenes like behind the O-line soon as the QB say hype. It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah, sector competition, and he play with Tony Dungy. Better listen, I'm talking about Big Game Sports Buzz. Said everything you need and more. Yeah. Big Game Sports Buzz. I thought I told you once before. We call him Big Game James. Yeah, Big Game James. Big Game James.
What's up, everybody, and salute. That's right, it's time for Big Game Sports Buzz, where pro athletes and sports fanatics get together and talk about all things that are sports related and everything that is involved with that. I am Jay Stocks, the buff nerd, and of course I'm joined by the man, the myth, the reason why we have the show called what it's called. I don't know if that's proper English, whatever. Big Game James, what up, guy? How you doing?
Merry Christmas, baby. What's that?
Merry Xmas. Happy holidays. I think this is the third or fourth day of Hanukkah or something like that. I don't know. But for those who are out there, happy Hanukkah to you. Man. Believe
no, Kanye is not watching anymore.
I don't think Kanye is. I think he's kind of doing his own thing. And for those who are Kanye centric, I don't know if you're Kanye centric or not, but happy Kwanzaa. I think that starts the day after Christmas, right?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Kwanzaa starts the day after Christmas. Hanukkah leads into it. So there you go. Yeah. So for those who will be celebrating, happy holidays to you all. So glad that you joined. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and smash that bell so you know when Big Game Sports Buzz, Cowboys Cutting Up, and other shows that will be premiering this week, like Two Birds, One Show, will be coming on Big Game Entertainment and Big Game. Big Game Entertainment. It's very exciting what's going on. A lot of great stuff happening. Exciting. So make sure you tuned in there. You can also check us out on Amazon, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. We're on every platform. So you can also listen to us. Make sure that you do comment. We love to see your comments, and we love to talk about them. Especially Big Game likes to talk about how wrong you are. So make sure that you put that in. We will reply.
You're the I told you so guy. What are you talking about? I'm
an I told you so guy. I'm not a you're wrong guy. I'm an I told you so guy. That's where I am. But I did, I was able to muster up some 4 downs this week. Big Game. I was. I right here. Let's see how this works out. Right. Should be fun. 4 downs. Let's go. So, for those who may not have known or slept under a rock and whatnot, the FIFA World Cup ended this past Sunday with what has been considered one of the most epic and best finals ever or within recent years. Argentina and France battled it out to an overtime penalty kicks, which was eventually won, and this is not a spoiler alert because it's already done. Argentina came out on top. So here's the question I have. Now, again, I don't think you have to be a soccer fan to really understand this question and what's going on, but people are saying that Lionel Messi is now the best to ever play the game of football. What say you? Is Lionel Messi the best ever? The best ever.
I don't know.
He's won everything.
I know he's up there. He's a name that I always hear out of my students' mouths.
Yes.
When it comes to soccer, I'm not going to lie, Jay. I refer to people who know a lot more about the game than I do.
Right.
And it happens. I mean, they talk about this guy a lot.
Yeah.
Ronaldo and then Messi. And Hey, it's hard for me to argue it. I really can't. I can't sit there and say, no, he's not. It's Pele. Which that was, someone a little bit more of the time I knew and understood and not knew,
There you go.
but heard of a lot and beyond giant legacy.
Right.
So it's hard to say that. And I think, just like you have your LeBron and your Jordan debates, I think that's something that's going to be debated later on in the soccer world as well, because I think it's who during what time and what generation, who you praise and what they do for the game. And it's always going to be the next greatest player. Sure. It just takes time to get there. But it's hard to say that Messi's not that guy right now in soccer.
Yes. And you know me, I'm always a generational guy. Hey, they were good for their era. They were the best of their era, because it will change. You will have a new era, and you will have, and plus also look at it as rules change, things change, how the game is played changes, right? The speed of the game changes. So could you put Pele in today's game? I don't think so.
Right.
And someone argue, well, you could put Jordan in today's game. I don't think so.
Jordan in his prime? Yeah, I think you could.
Jordan in his prime, I don't think could be put in today's game. And I'm not saying he wouldn't be great, but he wouldn't be Jordan. He wouldn't be Jordan. You have big guys. The game is played differently. You can go off for 40, 50 points behind the arc. You know what I'm saying? The 3-point is now the predominant way of scoring. You got big men that can shoot threes. They have better footwork. I mean, it's just a different game than what he played. And I think, yes, he's good. Yes, he's great. Would he be the greatest? I don't think so. Tapping on it. But I think you have to take it for that. And Lionel Messi, and I think you said it right, he is good for this time. Pele won more World Cups. Pele revolutionized the game in America. They actually brought Pele to America to not only, I won't say introduce, but get more fervor behind it. I mean, he was international, like Messi is, but yeah. I think
I remember being a kid, Stocks, hearing about Pele. Learning about Pele.
Pele had a movie. He was in a movie and had a movie made about him.
Right.
They ain't do that for Lionel Messi. So
not yet. He's still playing. But yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that he retires. I'm hoping this is it for him. He's won everything. Yeah. Literally, he's won everything. Right, from the Golden Boot to everything, to the MVP of the world, the finals, FIFA finals. But yeah, I think this is the time you go out, and you say, "I'm done. I'm good. I've done my thing. I've done what I had to do." Yeah, and that's it. But it was an epic FIFA final. Mbappe, definitely French player coming up. I mean, the dude scored all of France's points. So
wow,
yeah, he scored all 3 of their points, and then in the penalties he scored his. So I mean, that dude is a beast. People are trying to say, well, we know who's better. Mbappe still has years in front of him. Messi is on the backside of his career. And Mbappe already has a World Cup to his credit. So, there's that part. But no, I'm going to be excited to see, in 2026, it comes to Texas, it comes to the U.S. It'll be in Kansas City. It'll be in Dallas. So I definitely will try to make one of the games. You'll see me in the nosebleeds of nosebleed seats. You may actually just see me partying on the street. That's how much the tickets are going to be and how much I'm going to pay for it. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Are you excited for it?
World Cup when it comes to Texas?
Yes.
Or the
2026.
United States, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm crunk. I'm ecstatic.
You don't seem.
can't
You
wait.
know what? Okay. And that's
No.
why I led with this first down.
No, but
That's why I led with this.
Real talk, Jay. I think it's one of those things to where if it's here, I will go do something just to say that I partook in something dealing with it, because I think it'll be phenomenal. And it's not something that you see all the time. So in a lifetime, I think you get a chance to experience it where it's in your backyard. You gotta do that.
Absolutely. And it's only 4 years, and it's very hard. Apparently, America cannot bribe enough people to get it to come to America. So we had the right number this year, or the year for it to come to us. So there it is.
Great job, America.
Get them dollars. That's where the tax dollars are going. So let's move on to the second down. As you know, and we're going to talk about this a little bit in fourth down, but as you know, there are a million bowls being played right now. But there's one particular bowl called the what is this? This is the Emu's Potato Bowl. No, I'm sorry. It's the Potato Bowl. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. It's an Idaho Potato Bowl.
Yeah. That's played in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not new, but yeah, go ahead.
It's not new. No, it's not new. But one of the things that they've done now is you get a bucket of French fries dunked on you instead of Gatorade. So here's my question.
Yeah, you already know I like this.
I know you love it. Instead of Gatorade, what would you like to be done? What would you like to be poured over your head after a bowl win?
Oh, wow.
That's a tough one, huh?
Yeah, because I know, when everybody did like the ice bucket challenge, I did, I did that. And dude, I got my coach a couple times with Gatorade bucket. I've never got doused before. That cold water cold as hell. Man, don't nobody
it's
want
very
that.
cold.
French fries, that's awesome, but it depends on what kind of fries or how long they've been there. Are they gonna be soggy or what?
They're probably soggy, man.
Can I have Crown Royal dumped on me? Is that wrong?
Not at all.
Crown bad. Maybe can I have a cup like in my bite a cup in my mouth and catch as much as I can to have me a glass afterwards?
Just make sure as the game starts to end, you just have a cup right in front of you. So when they hit you up, it'll just pour right into the cup. You can be covered in Crown Royal.
Hey, as a matter of fact, I want the cooler to be purple and have a giant bag around it, and they got to take the bag down before they dump it on me.
You know what? I stand behind that bowl. The Crown
Royal
Bowl.
Hell yeah.
The big game Crown Royal Bowl.
Big game entertainment. Crown Royal Bowl.
I'm down
or the Big Game Entertainment Bowl brought to you by Crown Royal.
Crown Royal. I support all of that.
Let's get on
write
that,
that in.
Let's
write that in, folks. Write that in for sure. So Crown Royal. Man, you know what?
What would you get dunked in?
That's funny. That is awesome. I would probably say, you know what? Now that you say it, French fries, curly fries especially, is pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe Totino's pizza rolls. I don't know, something like that. That would probably be one of those. Yeah, or maybe what those things? I can't even think of what they are now. But yeah, I'll go with that. The pizza rolls. Pop that on me. I'm down for that. But that's just very interesting. We have so many different bowls that are out there. I guess I'm glad they don't have like a French's mustard bowl, because you'll get dunked with mustard.
No, dog, you can't play like that, man. You can't even play like that. Put mustard on somebody, bro. Come on, dog.
Or Hellman's or Duke's mayonnaise bowl.
They do have a Duke's mayo bowl, though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, but don't get no ideas.
That's horrible. People are like, nah, what's going on tonight? Oh man, that's funny. Let's go ahead and we're good with that. Let's jump into third down. Basketball season, men's basketball season starting to heat up. KU is number 1. How excited are you for men's basketball right now and KU being number 1? Oh, he froze. I don't know if he froze or I froze. Looks like he froze. I don't know. So let's see. I'm going to take him off. Yeah, so KU right now is number 1 in the country. For me, I have to say that I have to wait until maybe end of January to start waiting to see who's going to go in. But KU, they're back into prominence, right? You're starting to see the program starting to come back, which is a great thing. You have some quote unquote upsets going around, but to me, it's still too early to have a number 1 and really start to kind of notice and focus. You just want to see who's what, see the players, especially now with the one and dones. You're kind of figuring out who's what and where's going on with them. So seeing KU there is good, but how long will they stay there? That's the real question. Don't really know about that. So we'll see how it goes. For KU, good to see them there. You know, they had a big, they had a good win over Indiana. They were ranked number 14 this past weekend. So we'll see what goes on there. And that really kind of puts me, and I'm keep going here, into the fourth down, excuse me, where, again, there's 42 different college bowls out there. 42. Ridiculous. But there are some good bowls out there. And so the question is, which bowl should we be looking for? And maybe this was something that we talked about last week, but that we never really got a chance to get into. But I am looking for which bowl that are out there, you guys that are out there, and ladies, which bowl are you looking forward to? Again, the bowl that I'm looking forward to, of course, is the Cotton Bowl, the one with Alabama and K-State. That's the one that I want to see because Alabama's talked a lot of noise. They've talked a lot of mess in the SEC and all this and all that. And K-State is a tough out, and I don't think people realize how tough of a team K-State is. They're just a hard team to a hard team to get under. You know, we saw that this past season with TCU, of course, and they won the Big 12 championship. So I'm really curious to see that. But when we start talking about all these bowls, you know, as I've stated before, when you look at who's playing and why they're playing, like you have a 7-5 team that's in a bowl, that's crazy. That just doesn't make sense to me at all. Why do we have so many bowls? Why do we have so many? One bowl that I did watch, though, was the Celebration Bowl, and it was a good bowl. And you saw Coach Prime on the sidelines. He seemed to be engaged, but the kids, they seemed like they were trying hard, really trying hard. North Carolina Central they were just good. They were just good enough, you know what I'm saying, to pull it out. But it was a really good bowl, really good representation of what is going on in HBCUs and how they continue to grow and how much focus there has been because of Coach Prime. So I think that's the one thing that, we really have to look forward to. And I'm looking forward to seeing that for sure. Absolutely, absolutely for sure. So glad I saw the Celebration Bowl. Looking forward to the Cotton Bowl. And again, let me know, what bowl are you looking forward to? Or are you just waiting for the playoffs and that's it. And hey, I don't need to watch any other bowl, Jay, because they all suck. Yeah. But your team and your program is in one of them. I'm sure of it. There's 42, 43 bowls. So one of your teams that you either root for when you were a kid or that you're an alumni of, they're in that bowl. They're in that bowl. So good for them. Good on them. Hopefully they do well and they win. I don't know. Let's see. So usually at this point, because of Big Game's internet, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this. Nope, that's not the right one. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, there we go. That's not it either. There we go. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, I guess so, man. Just it's kind of what it is now, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, hell no. 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 Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
That's right. This is the portion of the show where we have oh hell no. And I had one planned out. But at this point, yeah, it's going to be this. Big Game's internet. Big Game's internet has cut out again. And so all you have is me, even though I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty awesome sometimes. But yeah, that's definitely it. What is going on? It's just been a crazy week, man. That's definitely an oh hell no for me. Big Game's internet, but it happens. It does happen. So we just have to go with it and flow with it and keep it moving. So there you go. Here's the other thing that I wanted to talk about was as we kind of transition, Big Game will come on and he'll do his, but we also have between the lines. We usually have like a video and stuff like that, but we've got to talk about what's going on in the NFL. Several things have happened over the past weekend. Now we're into the Saturday games, which everyone loves because now you have Saturday, you have Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it's the whole weekend pretty much of football. But for the past weekend, the Minnesota comeback, everyone is talking about. Everyone is talking about the Minnesota comeback, the largest comeback in NFL history. That's crazy. 32 points, you're down. I think it says a lot, though, about Indianapolis, more so than it does Minnesota. We know Minnesota can score points. We know Minnesota can win close games. But for them to come back like that, that's just insane. And it shows you that Indianapolis is not there. Well, we know they weren't there. People were saying, well, they're turning it around and they're doing it. No, they're not. Not at all. That just continues to show you how bad of a team and an organization, in my opinion, it is. Yes, they almost beat Philly. Save for the first three quarters, they were in it with Dallas. Of course, they imploded in the fourth quarter. But now when you see them losing this way to the Minnesota Vikings, who, in my opinion, again, they're just not there. They've won close ones. Yes, they beat the Buffalo Bills, but the Buffalo Bills really beat themselves. That's just a big issue there. Well, hey, I think we've got a person popping in here. Hey, it's Big Game. He's adjusting.
Hey, you gonna put me back in the show?
You already in.
No, you're on single view, bro.
No, you are in the show, sir. I see
Okay.
you.
All right, my bad. Well,
I see you.
well, since we're doing oh hell no, I'm gonna give an oh hell no to my internet provider.
Yeah, I did that for you.
You did that already?
Yeah, and it was your internet provider was the oh hell no.
Yeah, normally it's yours, and tonight it was mine. So that means we can save the other oh hell no's for when we get around to our topics.
There you go.
And you got we can't let Jay Stoggers run the show, y'all. He's got overlays and stuff coming up that we haven't used like in forever. I don't know what he's doing right
I don't know where it is, man. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, kick out the phone one and put in the
Well, I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait till
all right,
got it all up. Hey, your device still isn't up, bro.
I'm up now.
All right, he says he's up. Folks, watch this. Here we go. I thought I did a great job personally. You know, that's what I think. But that's okay. It is what it is. We've only done this like 50 some odd times. 60 times. This is gold. This is gold right here. I have no idea what's going on. He's just spinning. But anyway, we were talking about Minnesota and we were going around the NFL and talking about, well, I was discussing, you know, how Minnesota, how bad it is in Indianapolis. And yeah, I was going to go to the other teams that were, you know,
all right,
bad.
Guys, I'm sorry about that, sir.
It's all good, man. Like I said, we talked about Minnesota. Green Bay pulled out. I can't even say pulled out. They dominated the LA Rams. The Rams suck.
Just when I thought that your boy Baker Mayfield was gonna make a comeback. Yeah. Here it is. Bam. Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
Turn that off.
Yeah.